Basically, constructing stone faces or caves.
Alright, so straight up TikTok is over here trying to ban a video talking about they don't approve unbanning it. Pretty much the basics of the video, just to let you know, it's up on YouTube, no problem. The basics of the video is just spelling. It's just literally saying, oh, if you see this word right here, NYGARD, turn that backwards and it spells dragon. And then there's a whole list of celebrities and shouldn't say important people, but people that you raise up and put on a pedestal and act like that they run the world with these names that's straight from Satan. Straight up dragon. Straight up draconic, seed of the serpent, all this stuff. And they all do the same thing. They all have to do with human trafficking. Whether you're a big boss that just hires the most employees, that's human trafficking. Or whether you are just somebody that pretty much puts on big old shows that everybody comes and crosses bridge and tunnel and spans the earth to come see. That's human trafficking. It don't matter. It's vampirism. Straight up vampire. You're living off of other people's blood. You know what I mean? And that's the most simplest way to put it. But it gets deeper than that. You don't just live off of other people's blood. You create schemes and whole corporations and whole civilizations to trap people's blood. You know what I mean? For generations and generations to come. And people don't see it, man. I guess I bet you the only reason why they banned this video is because I had Peter Till's name in the damn video. And it ain't really say his name. I just said Peter Reptile. Because that's what his name spells. And I'm like, you got Peter Reptile with the Reptile Palantir ball. And then you got Peter Nygaard, who is Peter Dragon, if you want to go there. And Peter means stone, so you have stone reptile and stone dragon, or rock. Peter is Potan, and that's what I was pointing out in the same thing. I was like, Alex Pereira, his spiritual name, if you want to call it that, his nickname on the world stage is Potan, Potan, like Satan, Satan, or like Putin, Putan, okay, or Putin, my bad. Well, it comes to find out that Putin is Potan. So I don't know, what are you hiding, TikTok? Are you trying to hide that? I ain't putting really nothing in the video. So TikTok, your ass is on blast, and I'm lighting you up with gas. Straight up. So, either you trying to hide Putin's name as meaning stone, Vladimir Putin. We already know that Vlad means blood. And you got all these people on the world stage with like Vladimir Zelensky. Oh, that's blood. And then you got and his middle name Alexandrovich. It's the same thing as Alex Pereira's full name is Alexandro Silva Pereira, and his initials would be ASS Pereira, and it comes out to a 666. And the dude's got double dragons on his chest, to let you know that it all ties in. All for one and one for all. Legion style. Alright? And he looked just like Barack Obama. The Rock looked just like Barack Obama. Jeffrey Epstein looked just like Barack Obama. More people look like Barack Obama than Michael Jackson, with a white girl looking like Michael Jackson, a black girl looking like Michael Jackson. You understand? Like, straight up. There are... And all these people have to do with some type of freaking, they move the masses. Moving masses. We're talking about people that move masses. Numbers. Biggest numbers in the damn world since you've been alive. I just named the people that have put up those damn numbers. Okay? There ain't not one of them that anybody in their field has done it bigger. Period. Ain't nobody in UFC doing it bigger than Alex Pereira. Look at Brazil, goddammit. Are you serious? When they show up for a soccer game, there ain't no damn bigger audience in the world than the Southern than the Serpent's people. The Serpent's people runs the world. Do you understand this shit? They run the world. All their signs and symbols are on every culture, every forehead, every title, every name, everything. And you guys are just rocked to sleep because you can't see shit. Because you're so deep off in the forest, in the clutches, that you can't breathe, let alone see the trees. So let alone you can't even breathe, you can't even speak the truth. You can only repeat or utter whatever they allow you to squeak out like a puppet with a hand up his butt. So, like I said, man, TikTok over here, it's like you know what I mean? They like a damn ankle biter. They getting on my damn nerves at this. Because you never really do anything fulfilling. You don't pump anything that's really truthfully fulfilling. Not one damn video have you ever put up since I've been on TikTok has ever made me subscribe to it because it was informing or it was relevant or it had some sort of any type of truth to it about the truth in reality. None of it. TikTok, you're trash, bro. You're trash. I have to go and search for truth on TikTok. It does not offer truth on TikTok. Your algorithm is not in accordance with truth. It's in alliance with evil. Okay? There's an accord with the truth, and then there's an alliance, allies, all lies and laws of evil. Okay, do you understand that? So like I said, just like people worship this world thinking it's good, you know, and it's all bad, the same way with just how you just look at who's on the world stage and what they do. You know what I mean? Like, look, Joe Rogan, that's dragon. You know what I mean? So a dragon is a reptile is a dragon, a serpent, a lizard. Even the word Brazil is lizard backwards. Okay? So you can't make this shit up. This is what they do. It's what they do. So anybody thinking that I'm just talking nonsense and TikTok sitting over here saying that my shit deserves to get taken down for community guideline violations, TikTok, eat a dick. Come on, bro. Straight up. I don't even talk like that. But you totally deserve the dick in your mouth. Straight up. Because you're not even human in the first place. So definitely that's a place to stick a dick. Anyway, right in your mouth. Because you're and you're not even an animate thing. You're literally just an ass of an idea, a shitty idea. Because if you were a good idea, no one would ever talk to you like this. No one would ever have to make videos about you like this. No one would ever cross you like this because there would be no need to. You wouldn't have sparked this on yourself. You're like 4 extra lighting up a damn firework. You're getting your shit blown off because of you. Okay? Period. Alright, TikTok. It's not my fault, not the manufacturer's fault. It's your fault. You lit the spark, goddammit. You decided to put spark to fuse. Alright? And you know I got a short fuse. And you know I've been warning your ass. And you think I'm going to do it any differently? No. Because we're the public. You, on the other hand, are obviously in bed with government. And government has to answer to the public. So essentially, who the hell is shutting up at the end of the day? You. Alright. Because if you don't, your ass get cut off and hacked and all type of crap. You're just out of spite and anger. I ain't got to do it myself. That's just karma. Because, you know, when you mess with somebody, that's what happens. That person doesn't have to do anything. You might be laughing, oh, this little weakling, such and such, I'm big and strong. Such and such, you can't do shit back. Such and such. But that little weakling, if he truly doesn't do anything back to you, karma will come back and do you 10 times worse. Okay. And what's so cruel about karma is you may not even know where it's coming from. Therefore, it continues to happen until you make that shit up. Yeah, you're going to pay with the full and sevenfold. Okay? So, until you make it right, you know what I mean? That's just what that is. So, but yeah, man, you better act before karma does. You better catch up before karma does. Yep, you better start cooking before karma does. It's going to feed you, whether you hungry or not. So, you might as well go ahead and get ready. But yeah, TikTok, I can't believe that you would defend such monsters as Peter Reptile and Peter Dragon and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, these cats, I suppose, I guess in your eyes, run the world, because you're bending over backwards for them. You're biting your own damn face off for them. You're biting your own fingers off for them. You know what I mean? It seems like it. So, yeah, you need to get into a better situation, TikTok, because this ain't good, man. You're over here attacking what's obviously the truth, but just not widely known. You know what I mean? And something so simple as this could blow up in your face. Because this is what all the rave is about on YouTube right now. Everybody's mad that y'all protected y'all TikToking, giving more TikTok and more time to those pedos and predophiles. Yeah, y'all give a lot of your efforts and time and donations and all that stuff to these cats, and you're the ones left with your jaw left on the ground with balls hanging off in it every time. Because I don't know why. It's like it's a gift that keeps on giving when you're wrong, goddammit. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't stop, like, god dang, you know what I mean? Eventually you ain't gonna have a hinge to close, goddammit. It's gonna be just a throw rug for a mouth. You just walk all over your shit. Don't care what you say. Okay. So, yeah, TikTok, please get it together, man. Like, hiding and protecting vampires is just unacceptable. Utterly unacceptable. I don't care how much jokes you think you got. I am not playing TikTok. I'm not. Because I was a child once, and I swore up and down that when I got older, anything that caused me any type of ill intent or fear or harm when I was a child would pay when I got older. So, yeah, you may not have been an idea at that time, but that time spawned you, and therefore, you know, your time has to be crushed by the time, you know, that I deserve to be here. You don't, TikTok. That's the point. Like, man deserves to be here, not liars. Man, the word man means a gift, and it has a lot to do with faith and trust. That's something that can only be given as a gift. Faith and trust. And TikTok, you don't really, you're not a man. And no one should be having faith and trust in your lying ass in the first place, because they're always getting censored and banned and demonetized and all that crap. Like I said, so TikTok, you're gonna have to deal with man and what comes with it. The spirit of man, you know what I mean? The spirit of the Most High that watches over man, and the spirit that protects man. Come on, man. Like I said, karma is gonna come at you first, though. You know, from me and the young ones, you know what I mean? That's who's coming at you right now. In your language, that's just what it's called, karma. In English, in Legion, and Fallen Angel, that's what it's called. It's called karma. So, yeah. There ain't gonna be no place left for you because of that karma effect. You know, like that's the whole reason. It's karma. It's like you thought that you could get away with it because you were just it's like taking candy from a baby, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's gonna be like taking karma from your ass. It's gonna be just as easy, if not 7 times worse. So yeah, I'm just telling you that. Cash me outside, TikTok. Cash me outside. All right, fam. I'll let you later. This is going on YouTube too. You know, we're gonna joke about this. We're gonna cut this into shorts and all type of stuff. TikTok, you tripping?